Good evening everybody, welcome back to Marrick's Koi Pond. Saturday evening, I don't know, 6:30, 7 o'clock. Fish in the pond are doing well, apart from, got a problem with that fish over there, that yammy. Can't suss out. I have had it out of the pond and I've scraped it and I can find nothing on it, but it's not happy with itself, and its tail fin, pec fins are going all pinky red, and on the top of its head's going all red as well. See what I mean? That sort of red shadow on its head, look. Very veiny. I'm thinking of taking it out and giving it a salt bath, because I've got no idea. All the rest of the fish in the pond, good as gold. Not a problem. All fit and healthy. But even she, you know, if it is a she, you know, takes its food. It's a right old greedy guts. Ah, Tamasaba. Just not sure what's up with that fish. I'm going to take it out tomorrow. It's going to go mad, because when I took it out to give it a scrape, oh, because we're up to 24, 25 this pond. I thought it was going to damage itself. How I got it out of that net in the bowl, out of the bowl, back in the pond, without wrecking any scales or damaging any fins. It's more luck than judgment. But I'm going to have to take that out and give it a salt bath, I think. Right, I'll take you in the filter house. Right, I'm in the filter house. I'm just making up a third brew of this Biota Complete. When I bought this at the Coventry show, and anyway, when I got it home, I made up a batch, put it in the pond. And then I think, what was it, a fortnight later I made up another batch, put it in the pond. Not sure whether it's working or not. No way of testing it really, because all my water parameters are spot on anyway, so real no way of testing it. But I thought, well, one way of testing it is to keep an eye on the TDS meter, because apparently this has got, I mean, this Biota Complete is mostly, it's got all the bacteria listed on it, but it's basically nitrifying bacteria for your filters. But it has got some Bacillus lacto in there, which is meant to drag down the organics in the pond. So I thought, well, I don't know, we'll give it a go. Anyway, like I say, it's had 2 lots in the pond, and I never really noticed anything. And I thought, oh, I don't know, does this work, does it not work? But anyway, I come down here the other day, and I was looking at my TDS meter. Don't know if you can see this, got so much stuff in here. They're showing 520. Well, when I first put this first batch in, it was showing at 580. The second batch it was showing at 580, and I was thinking, oh, it's not doing anything, you know, snake oil, not doing anything. And because I'm not running RO this year, if you look at my pH there, 7.2, I haven't felt the need to run my RO this season, because obviously I'm quite happy with that pH. But the only downside is my TDS has gone up. You know, it's instead of being like 110, 120, running it through the RO system, it went right up to as much as 580. I said, look at that, that's right on this cusp, you know, of 520. Just gone down to 510. But it's suddenly done this, so I'm just wondering if that, you know, if this bacteria has actually started to work in there. I'm just actually wondering now whether that's sort of kicked in and it's starting to work on the pond. Maybe it's been a bit slow because, like I say, this complete is mainly nitrification bacteria for your ponds, you know, nitrite, ammonia, that sort of thing. But they do another jar of this, which is just called lactobacillus, I think that's the word, bacillus, and it's just lacto, which is designed to bring the organics down in the pond. So you know what, I might buy another tub of this, but not the complete, just the lacto one, and try that, see if it works in the pond a bit quicker. Maybe this has been so slow because this has only got like a little amount of that lacto in here. Like I say, it's mainly nitrification bacteria in there. But the other thing I like about this is it does actually list the ingredients on the back. I'm fed up with buying stuff, you know, got big letters across the front, does this, does that. You look on the back, no list of ingredients. I'm just very suspicious of stuff that doesn't list any ingredients, you know. But at least this does list what's in it. So you know what, I'm going to buy another tub of this, of the lacto, and see what happens. But I can't think of any other reason other than it's just been a bit slow taking off. But I'm just brewing up my third batch now, look. Actually I need to turn that off because that's been on 24 hours. I need to turn that off, let it cool down naturally, and then I shall put like, I don't know, 2/3, spread 2/3 of it all round the pond. There's a litre pot in there, and I shall put the other sort of third in the moving bed. But look at that, that has definitely turned. That is 510. Literally quarter of an hour ago that was 520. So that is gradually coming down. And the only explanation I can find for that coming down is this stuff I'm putting in it. Alright, it might have been a bit slow. It's only had 2 batches in there, and perhaps it's just kicking in. I can't test, you know, I can't test the nitrification side of it because my water parameters are already good. Although I suppose I could test them, see if they brought them down any lower. But if they're within parameters, I don't see the point really. But the reason I haven't been running the RO this year was that pH at 7.2. The water companies are definitely doing something with the tap water, you know, absolutely definitely. Because the reason I bought that RO system was because my pH was like in the 8s. You know, it was always in the 8s, and I felt it was too high. And also my TDS was like sort of 750, 800. So they're definitely, you know, I've done nothing to this pond. I've added nothing to this pond to make that pH drop like that. In actual fact, I am having to buffer it with small amounts of bicarb just to keep it there, to keep it between 7 and 7.2. They are definitely messing about with the water. Now whether that's down because environmental issues, you know, the amount of rain we've had this year, spring, you know, early summer, the amount of rainfall we've had, you know, acid rain hitting all the reservoirs, or whether the water companies have been adding or taking stuff out of the water supply, I don't know. But I haven't had to run this RO this year, which is quite handy actually, because I need 4 new membranes and they're like 80 quid a pop. So, but like I say, the only downside is it sent my TDS up, but now it started coming down, and I reckon it's because I'm using this Biota Complete bacteria. Who knows? It's the only thing I can think of, you know. Complete. Right, I'll just take you back out, let you have another quick look at the pond, and we call it a day. Our garden's starting to look something. Foxgloves are finished flowering, but I shall let them self-seed. Give a shake, get them seeds out. Our grapevine's taken off. And these 2 aces here, this one and that one there, cool, they've really put some growth on this year. Really done well. You see where that bucket was, there was a bamboo in there, trying to dig that out slowly. Slowly but surely. The roots that bamboo has laid down, unbelievable. But in its place, in that space there, I'm going to put this one here. Even this, you know, is put on, I reckon that's put on 2 foot since that's been standing there. It's been standing there about 6 weeks, I suppose. But that should go in place of that bamboo. I shall let you know how I get on with that Yamabuki. I'm a little bit concerned, I'm a little bit lost, to be honest with you. Really don't know. I don't know what route to take other than take it out and give it a salt bath. It's the only fish that's affected. By what? No idea. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that bacteria, that Biota complete bacteria, I hope you found that interesting. If you did, please hit the like thumb and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And I'll catch you next time. Thank you very much. Bye.